Well then, I think we should be ready then. I don't really have anything else that I have to fix. What did we do last time? What happened last time? You guys, woke up and Milo immediately got a call from your mom, who was very, very worried. And Kid got some texts from his dad, who was a lot less worried. You guys watched some news, found out about a guy named Doug Triel, who's definitely a triplet.
I love that you had the meme overlaid in the third episode. It was great.
I had to show it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you got to have a nice little comfortable ride in a police cruiser. You talked to Officer Jenna quite a bit, and then you finally arrived in Pallet Town. Had a nice little bit of soup and garlic bread with Milo's mom. Went and visited Gardy for the last time. Discussed getting her a mail order Gardevoir or
Gallade.
Or Gallade, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then you went and bothered the absolute shit out of Professor Acacia, who was not ready for you in any sense, emotional or physical.
Two-thirds of us did.
Yes, you're right. Milo, I will actually circle back around to that. Because yeah, you bothered their Tangela, and you then went downstairs and tried to break through a door that was locked.
Just wanted to know what was on the other side.
And then began to poke and prod every single thing. So that was kind of fun. But you did leave with them your onyx egg at the end, I think is what we decided, right?
Yeah.
In
to
order
see if they could make it not dead.
Yep. And they promised to show it to somebody else that they know, who is apparently better at this kind of stuff. But then you also took their frickin' Darumaka's Pokeball that you found laying on the table.
It was empty.
Well, yeah, because the Darumaka was in the trash can where he belonged.
I didn't know that before I took it. And then it was too late. But you did get, I believe, just to summarize, I think you got 3 potions from them, right? You got 3 potions.
3, or were there?
No, it was 3 for all of you.
Okay,
and
that's
then,
what I thought.
Yeah, 1 type Pokeball for all of you. And obviously you also got updates and stuff with your Pokedex onto your phones, and also you got into a group chat with Professor Acacia, and then proceeded to also bother the shit out of them on that. Which... Yeah. To circle back around to that little group chat stunt, I believe that since they texted you at the very end as you were leaving, being like, where the fuck is my Darumaka's Pokeball? I think Milo, you said you ran back in to give that to them?
Yep.
Okay.
Milo ran back into...
Okay. They, just as a little side note, they're like, okay, thank you, Milo. And they will actually give you 3 more regular Pokeballs and place them into your hand, look at you very seriously, and just go, you can share these if you think they deserve it. But you don't have to.
He looks down and he nods. Okay. He's gonna put them in his bag.
We know who the favorite is.
The only one that didn't bully them. Okay. But yes. They're like, okay, yep. See ya. And then you run back outside, and it's still a beautiful day. Yeah.
Asvi is linking their social media accounts to Acacia.
Oh yeah. I think you did actually send them a text. Immediately
you linked
afterwards.
it to them when you were talking to them.
Yep. So they have those
right after Milo came out, and then before we started heading out officially.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, they have those now. And the day is, well, I would say it's half done because you went to Milo's house, you got some food, and then you spent another hour or so in V's house. And then when you went to Professor Acacia's, I would say that took about another hour or so for everything to get through. So you're looking in the late afternoon at this point. It's like 3-ish, 4-ish o'clock, but you're outside. You're currently in Old Pallet still. So I guess what would you like to do? The rest of the day is yours. You're technically meant to meet up with a mysterious captain that was, that has been promised to take you to Cinnabar Island, where the next gym is. Where the next, the next Indigo League sponsored gym is.
But there is like a gym in Pallet that we can like fight.
Yes, Professor Acacia has informed you that there is indeed a municipal non-badged gym in Pallet that is free to use for any card-carrying trainers.
I mean,
okay.
Obviously we have to go to the gym first.
Yep.
We gotta see what this stuff does, and he takes out Fennekin's Pokeball and like looks at him. Or looks at her, actually. Mm.
She's just kind of curled up inside the Pokeball.
Yeah. Are we fighting with our new starters or the new ones? But Kid doesn't have a new one.
Well, they'll probably be just one-on-one battles for now, so we could probably just choose which one we want to fight with.
Is it like 2 of us fight and then winner fights the last of us?
We'll make it free for all.
I mean, if it's... Sorry, go ahead.
Just, there's enough space. We can free for all. We could all throw hands.
I mean, we could, I guess. I feel like that would be confusing. Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what the gym has set up for us, and maybe they could tell us how to, I don't know, do this in a way that is fair and fun and lets our Pokemon stretch their legs and fight a little bit.
Sure. Where are we going? I have no idea where it is.
I think it's in New City, the new part of the city. So we got to, and he'll kind of like push past and start leading them towards wherever that would be from here.
Okay. Alright, you head on out. I'm not gonna have you guys roll anything because, again, you freaking live here. But just to give you a kind of background information, general thing, Old Pallet is set up where you would basically expect Pallet Town to be on an old-style map. Whereas New Pallet, the larger part of the city, the more modernized part of the city, is actually built slightly to the left. So it's a little bit closer to like the west coast that Pallet Town sits on. So in this case, you would be going over towards the left, for lack of a better terminology.
This way, gonna take the water.
Yep, you're gonna take the water. Let's just pretend. I was like, I want to kind of edit this map to have the road continue because it has like a weird little dead end here. Let's just pretend for the sake of.
Just demolish that house.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody refuses to sell their land to big corp.
Stand in the way of progress.
Yep, there we go. But yeah, you guys head over to Upper Pallet.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to go there after.
Yep.
After we all get our shit kicked in.
Newer Palette is just kind of a conglomeration of various buildings. Obviously, there's some apartments there. But there's also a nice little dock that takes larger ships. Probably one of the ones that you would normally take in order to go to Cinnabar. But Professor Acacia has told you that, one comes about every 3 days, and it looks like the newer one just left. So there's no ships currently docked there, although you can still walk over the water if you so wish. But yeah, where are you going? I guess.
Is there a Mew under?
Is there a Mew under the fucking truck?
Mew under the truck.
Would you like to go and check for Mews under trucks?
But also,
right? You hear in elementary school that Mew likes to hang out underneath trucks.
Just a kid's rumor.
Yeah.
I believe it. So as you're kind of walking along, you walk past a Pokemon Center. There's definitely a Pokemon Center. It's not as large as the one in Viridian per se, but it's approximately the same size.
It's fine.
Since you're
And we're
heading
allowed
towards
there.
the truck, I mean, you would know what this is, V. This is like a little restaurant, essentially. It's like a little... What would I compare it to? Frickin' Applebee's.
Frickin'
Pokemon. Applecombees.
Appleton Bee.
Yep.
Appleton's.
Appleton bees.
Appleton Bees. Appleton Combees.
I mean, that actually sounds like a
Appleton
new
bees.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Right.
But you do know that the gym that you would be heading towards, I would say that even though you're not actually Pokemon trainers, or you weren't up until this moment, you would still know where the gym is. It is located like off to the side in a more industrial looking area.
V just has a bad sense of direction. Like me.
That's very fair. All right.
I thought you were just checking stuff out.
Well, I was checking that out.
You're just in Pallet City. You can just wander around if you want. But yeah, the gym is in the industrial park-looking area of Pallet, perhaps with consideration to the amount of noise. Although you distinctly recall that like gyms are supposed to be soundproof to begin with. But yeah, looks like there's nobody around outside right now. Would you like to just head on inside?
Yep.
Yep.
V just barges in.
All right. Very good. Cool. In which case you step inside, and to either side of you immediately, there are two statues of what you recognize to be kind of proto-Pokemon. Looks like a Charizard ride on Nidoking had like an unholy threesome. To the right, there's like a wider lobby area, and there's a little couch and a table for visitors. And then the front, as you head on over, there is a desk that kind of resembles a Pokemon desk. You also see that there is someone there, like partially obscured by a large computer monitor. You think they might be kind of just like slumped over or napping, and then you hear a barely audible voice, like mumbling something. Having seemingly not noticed you.
Hey. Wake up.
Oh,
Excuse me.
sorry.
You want to fight?
And he like looks up, and you see that it is a man, probably honestly well, no, he's not your age because you're 14. Damn. He's closer to like 20-ish. And he looks up, and you hear just the tail end of something he's mumbling, which is something like akin to like, oh, just adorable, yes you are, who's the goodest boy, is you, oh shit, and then you hear like the sound of a Pokeball being closed. And then he immediately looks up, and he's just like, yes, sorry, yes, hello, customers,
Wait.
yes, hello.
Hold on. Pause. What do you have back there? I want to see it.
Nothing?
Show me.
No?
I mean, it's really just going to be best if you just show him.
What?
This won't end until you do.
He
What-
puts
what
both hands on
won't
the
end?
counter and starts like leaning over.
What?
Show me.
You've been warned.
Show you what? I
I will climb this counter. Show me your Pokemon.
oh yeah. V, roll me an intimidation check. All right.
These poor men, these poor public servants that are here just working a job. And
I mean,
They know what they
literally, this
signed
guy's
up
just
for.
doing like his regular 9 to 5, and
Yep.
you come out here and you're like, hey, you know what would be super fucking great if I would just intimidate you. But yeah.
Your pocket.
V already has like one knee up on the counter and is like leaning over.
Oh my god. The guy seems genuinely
How
shocked.
hard he-
Go ahead.
You need to show him whatever you got quick, because I've seen how hard this man falls.
I don't. It's just my Pokemon. I know I'm not supposed to have it out. I don't want to get
I
in
don't
trouble.
care. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Uh.
Kid points up on his head where Froaky's just chilling.
Oh, you're just walking around
Show
with
me.
that thing. Oh, gee, what is that? I've never seen. Okay. Oh, well, please don't climb over the
Oh.
counter. Not legal. Okay.
Hurry up.
Please just get off the counter. I'll show you.
Backs up a little bit, but still like hands flat on the counter.
The guy kind of like looks around nervously, and you see that there's a couple of like security cameras hanging up on the ceiling, like the kind that you would find, in grocery stores. But he kind of wipes his brow where he's begun to sweat a little bit and brings out a Pokeball and goes, "Okay, just don't tell my managers, all right? I'm not technically supposed to. All right."
Snitch? Never. Show me.
It's just my Growlithe! And he opens up the Pokeball, and onto the desk releases a Growlithe with like a little bow tie, like a polka dot bow tie around its neck.
That's adorable.
And the Growlithe kind of like looks around, looks back at its trainer, and begins to wag its tail, and then looks back at the new people and just kind of tilts its head and just goes, "Roar."
V reaches out to try to pet it.
Roll Poke handling, since it's not your Pokemon.
8.
It doesn't like jump out at you or anything, but this is the first time that it's seen you, and as your hand kind of approaches, it seems to sense the nervous energy from the trainer behind it and just begins to slowly, you know how dogs do that thing where the lips slowly pull taut, and then just begins to just... And immediately the guy's like, okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. And he immediately like withdraws the Growlithe back in. He goes,
Dang.
Gonna get in trouble if you get bit, jeez. Who are you people? What is this? Your first time or something? Jeez.
Yes.
Oh.
Newest trainers
It actually is, yeah.
on the block, but you'll be hearing about us plenty.
Oh, yeah, good. On the news, I'm presuming. Oh, jeez.
Well, probably. I think we've already been sort of on the news. Don't worry about it.
Make me feel better. Okay. You're new. You're like first time. Can I please see your licenses? I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
How successfully did V able to like scratch out his license a little bit?
I would say pretty successfully. In fact,
okay.
Yeah, you could have probably found like a pen or something or a coin even, and just like scritched it off. So no problem.
Yeah, he would have used something sharp to literally like scrape the.
Hey, Milo has a survival knife.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do have a survival knife.
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
All right.
Okay. Then yes, I will show him my license.
Okay. Takes yours. Takes Milo's. Kid, do you give yours up?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Takes him, kind of glances at him, goes, "Oh wow, these are like brand new. Okay, give me a second." And then he goes behind the desk and like types something into the computer, and then begins to swipe the cards through what seems to be a reader. And then clicks through a couple more things and goes, "Oh, all right. So this is indeed your first time. You're brand new trainers. Have you already your Pokemon battle ready? I guess."
I assume so. Is there something we need to do to make them ready?
No, we just encourage everybody who comes in here to make sure that their Pokemon are fully healed, to encourage safe battling practices. Anyway, if you're ready, I'll give you the lowdown of how it works. So basically, this is one of the newer gyms in the Kanto region. We're quite proud of it. They are reinforced to prevent collapse in the event of an overpowered attack, and also largely soundproof. So, you're really getting your bang for your buck. Not that you're paying, you don't have to pay anything, at least not to me.
I was gonna ask.
He seems pretty nervous in general, and he's just like, okay, and then I'm supposed to... Right, so, yeah, entering and battling doesn't cost anything, but if you want, you can bet money on your win or loss. Now, for new trainers, we do want to explain there are 3 basic types of battle bets. The first one is equal, where each trainer bets the same amount to even out the stakes. And then there's another type called fair and square, where each trainer bets exactly 1/4 of their on-hand cash on the battle, so it could be different for all of you. Kind of on an honor system. We're not obviously going to check how much cash you have. These are more, just general trainer things. And then there's another type of bet that you should probably know about, just in case, since you guys are new. There's something called a bribe, and that's what we call it when a more experienced or well-off trainer bets significantly more, like to lure young and cash-desperate trainers into getting their asses handed to them. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear.
Can you allow this?
I mean,
Well, no, we try not to, but, like, we're not technically allowed to interfere and, like, stop you from betting any amount of money.
Why would you bring it up if you don't endorse it?
Well, because it could still
is it
happen, so I'm warning you, to make it
Oh.
safer.
just in case.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly, just in case.
You bet on yourself and then win if you win, I guess.
Yeah, essentially. So there's machines over here, and he points over here, to what looks to be the entry. You know how they have those, like, little entry things on subways?
Mhm.
And he's like, so you're just supposed to, like, let me know what you want to bet, and then you go over to those machines, and when you swipe your card, automatically it'll enter you into the battle system. So obviously, like, you give the money to me beforehand, and then I'll just keep money from both of you, and whoever wins, I give you the total amount. The sum, I mean,
Right.
from...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do we have to bet money? Can we just, like...
Money's kind of tight at the moment.
I mean,
Until
no,
we win some battles.
you don't have to know.
Can you bet on us?
No, I'm legally obligated to remain neutral since I'll be refereeing the match.
Well, if we run them
So,
at a gym down the line and we see battles, can we bet on those battles, or can we only bet on ones we're involved in?
Oh boy. Well, I've heard that there are some gyms that allow that kind of stuff, but I mean, that's all on trainer terms. That's not something that the gym facilitates.
yeah, that's like cash in hand, like...
Yeah, kind of like that. I mean, I've heard they do it, but I would never do something like that. And he glances towards the camera again.
Sure you would. Does he have a name tag?
Yeah, he probably does. He probably does. You know what his name tag says?
What does it say?
Jim.
Sure you wouldn't, Jim. Right. So what are your rules on the number of participants? Can we all kind of duke it out at the same time?
Oh, no, there's very strict rules about these things. Well, when you enter the battle arena, first of all, there's only room for 2 trainers to enter. I've heard that some places, like in Hoenn or Johto, they have like a double battle system, but we don't have anything like this in this gym. So you basically have to enter in 2s, and then you go to your battle station, which is above the field, and then you put your Pokemon in, and your Pokemon get brought down to the field where they battle. Do you want me to show you?
Okay.
Or
Yes.
do you want to
I
just
mean-
figure it out? Okay.
I mean, either way, he's just bouncing. Are there any other trainers here at the moment, or are we the only ones?
No, I haven't actually had... let's see. We had a couple of guys go through this morning, but I think they've left already because they wanted to catch the ferry. No, I haven't seen any other trainers around.
If we just find people in the streets and bring them here, is that how you, like, battle random people? Or do you have to, like, know people to battle?
Like random, like you bring them here by force, like you kidnap them?
Yes. Well,
No,
not
that's
kidnap,
no.
but,
I'm
like,
pretty sure that's illegal.
tell them to come here. Persuasively.
How persuasively? Because I'm pretty sure.
It's the implication.
I mean, look, if you have friends and like you find some trainers and you want to duke it
These are my
out.
friends.
Oh, okay. Congrats. And he kind of glances over at Kid and Milo, who haven't said much, kind of doubtedly. Like, he's giving you the whole, like, blink twice if you need to be rescued glance.
Kid's just like, don't worry, I drug him down some stairs earlier.
Just like, okay.
I don't think he can.
Right.
Milo's
Right,
just
give us
got
the tour, Jim.
chestnut out, and he's just ready to go, but he doesn't want to, like, I don't know.
Quick tour. Let's go.
Sure.
Then we're gonna fight.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have like a randomizing system to see who gets the battle first, and then winner fights last out?
I mean, you can play rock, paper, scissors if you'd like. I just input
Really?
the stuff into the system. All that other stuff is like kind of up to you.
That's all you got.
I didn't build it. I just work here.
All right, it's your time.
Okay.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
Um,
Okay.
Well, all right. Down here we have the upstairs. If you wanted to go and watch the match, you're technically gonna have to go upstairs and watch from the oh god, I forgot my fucking words. Not rafters.
Observation balcony.
Yeah, the observation deck. You know, the fucking bleachers.
Deck.
Bleachers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Up deck.
Cool.
Yep,
Cool.
deck.
So if there is a big match going on, I'm definitely sure that there won't be people watching and betting on it.
Definitely.
Yep.
That makes
What's
a
over
lot
here?
of sense.
Over there is the other entries. We have some escalators, but then those are like the stairs entrances. I mean, you can take
No,
those up
it
if
all
you
just
like.
goes upstairs.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, and then if you wanted to actually go in, now it will only allow for true trainers, so you're gonna have to decide which one of you two is gonna go in first, I guess.
I thought you were gonna give us a tour.
Well, I am, but all right, give me a second. And he goes back behind the
high are these?
desk. He goes back
Come on.
behind the desk and like enters something in. And what are you guys doing?
How high are these barrier? Like, are they the same like height as a subway barrier?
I mean, basically, yeah.
Maybe I'll just try to hop it.
Oh no.
You do immediately hear like a small like beep 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 beep, and then you see the guy look up and go, oh goodness, hold on, and he types something else in, and then the alarm stops, and you can. All right, and you go in here, and you see that here is a longer hallway. Now there is, it appears to be an entrance on either side. But as you go in here, he will actually go over to you and be like, all right, here, and like put his own card in and push them open and go after.
Hell yeah, Jim. You can throw down? You getting in on this?
You want to fight one of us? You have a Pokemon.
Yeah, we kind of have an odd number. We do need another opponent for somebody to fight.
Well, I'm technically supposed to referee, but,
It's fine.
what? I guess the system is automated to referee.
Doesn't need you. Fight one of us. Who do you want to fight?
It's one of us 3 kids to battle.
I really am okay with anybody.
You don't have
Well,
a single
got-
preference?
Yeah, you've known us for like 2 minutes. You already have a favorite. Be real.
And he slowly, like, glances at Milo, who hasn't been the one harassing him verbally.
He's just,
Fair.
he's just holding Chespin, and he's just got that like anxious bounce. Do you want to fight me?
You want to fight?
He kind of like
I-
You're only
looks at
picking him
me.
because
"Do
he's a
you wanna
grass
fight?"
type.
I mean, sure, I can fight you if you'd like.
You want
Hell
to
yeah,
fight?
fight Jim.
I'll fight Jim. I think that'd be fun.
All right. Well,
I mean,
we can
wait,
get
what did
that we can get that started. Do you want your tour first? Because you said you wanted a tour.
Yes. Come on.
Okay,
What is
alright.
this?
It's a computer. It's about entering how many
For what?
Pokemon you have and which ones you want to use. And
Okay.
he turns.
So it's not just a one-on-one.
Well, you can fight one-on-one, that's fine. You just gotta decide on whether it's one-on-one or two-on-two, and then he taps the screen, which is just like essentially a large tablet, and because, however, because of the fact that neither of you actually, you jump the barrier, so it doesn't, it doesn't show your actual cards.
Does it limit based on who has the least amount of Pokemon? Like, is it only one-on-one, two-on-two, or can it be like two-on-one?
It can be two-on-one. That's also possible. It's just something you gotta decide before the battle.
Yeah, I could
Alright.
imagine, experienced trainer coming in here with one Pokemon and challenging rookies to, bring 3 at them and see how they can do. That would be fun.
And also bribing them. I said also bribing them.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I mean, that's how they convince them to get their ass beat, right, Jim?
Yeah, basically. It does happen, I know it's fun to joke about it, but it is a problem because then, we got kids running around without money, and it's been a problem.
Yeah, it just seems kind of shitty. Do you have more than one Pokemon? Milo has 2.
No, I just got my Growlithe. I mean, his name's Vincent, if you wanted to know that.
I did.
Hell yeah, I love Vincent. Yeah.
That's
So
a
do
great
you
name
wanna
for a Growlithe.
Fight Milo 2-on-1, or do you want to fight... I mean, Kid only has 1 Pokemon.
I can fight, what's your name?
Yeah, I'll find you, Jim.
Sure, yeah, that's fine too. Do we
Unless
want
you
to
wanna
finish the
fight
tour?
more.
Because it seems like, do you even
We're
know
working
how
on
to
it,
use the
Jim.
machines? Okay. Alright, okay.
Milo, do you mind battling me, or did you want to fight Jim?
No, I'll fight anybody. Whatever's easiest.
But I like to
No.
hear.
I'll fight
Alright.
Jim, and then afterwards we can have a battle.
Alright. Man, I did
Might-
not expect this, and I do
Mm-mm.
not have a little actual thing for this NPC, so you're just gonna have to, that's fine. Okay. I do have the Growlithe though. So, after the fight...
Jim.
Jim.
Are you gonna punch Jim? Don't punch Jim.
God damn it.
Kid's kind of hiding a clinch is behind his back. No.
Onward, Jim, and V just keeps walking.
Alright.
Bulldozes your way through.
Alright, that's fine. Anyway, upstairs, if you actually register your Pokemon and, want to go upstairs, that's actually where you fight from. So let me just kind of show you, and he, goes over and he swipes his card again just to, open it up, because it looks like, basically, you bypassed the subway doors, which unlocks every other single level. So he's just kind of like, alright, anyway, here we go.
Hell yeah.
And he shows you into a room.
What the hell?
Is it air conditioned? Is that a fucking scene?
It looks like some sort of a motor or a generator for the machine next to it. And yeah, there is a seat for all of you. If you guys wanted to come in here as well, there is room for more than one person, although it seems to be
this?
intended to be used for only one person.
Probably got room for a professor or a mentor to be in here advising you during battle.
But yeah, you guys go ahead and give me 1 second. Step in
This
here.
isn't what I thought it was.
Yeah, some people are surprised, especially, if they've never actually come to a gym to watch a Pokemon battle. But, yeah, basically, you come in here, and, then, as long as you scan your card, you can do this. And then he, essentially steps over to you, slips his card inside, types in a password, and you see that the wall in front of you, which you thought was just a wall, actually begins to brighten up, and you see instead that it is in fact a it's just glass, and it reveals down below slightly below you, but mostly in front of you, a huge arena.
Hell yeah.
And he goes,
Nice.
so, basically, you do that, and then your Pokemon will already be registered, and then you do this, and he takes out the Growlithe Pokeball, and he kind of, puts it into one of the holsters. There's actually, little places to set up to 6 Pokeballs, but only one of them is lit up, so he puts it into the one that's lit up, and he presses start. Everything is kind of, computer activated, it looks like. There's also several other places which looks like they're not for Pokeballs, they're actually square-shaped. And specifically UV, because I remember that you picked this up. You remember the paralyzed heal that you got from the train?
Yeah, yeah.
It was super
Those
square.
were for like items.
Yeah, essentially. It looks like items are
Interesting.
manufactured to be kind of the same size to be compatible with the system. And he's like, so if you wanted to use an item in battle, you would just place it in here, and then, it would carry it down to your Pokemon. Now, when you agree to start the battle, you can press this button, and then he does, and you see that the Pokeball actually just goes whoop and disappears inside the machine, and a second later, a kind of robotic arm descends down from the ceiling of the arena that you see before you, and releases Growlithe out here. Which,
Seems
I mean,
very
doesn't really...
hands off.
Well, I mean, it is safer this way because... Oh, Growlithe, why did you get so tall?
Tall boy.
Tall boy, Vincent. And he's like, yeah, well, it's supposed to be safer for the trainers because, if you're down there with them, I mean, there's so many injuries. If you just look at the statistics for people who try to battle, like, outside in the woods or something, they're, getting caught up in forest fires, or they're getting basically waterboarded by, like, water Pokemon, or getting electrocuted. In fact, I think, according to statistics, last year we had about, I don't know, like 3 trainer deaths. I mean, yeah.
I mean, didn't people used to do that all the time, though? Like, and no one... Well, maybe people died.
I mean, the
don't know.
past was kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure
Just
people
used
did
to,
die.
I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that one kid died like 7 times.
No, one child, yes. But yeah. And he's like, anyway, your Pokemon will be able to hear you. Isn't that right, boy? Vincent! And then he, like, claps his hands, and the Growlithe looks back up and looks back at, like, basically in your direction, which is slightly up. There's also another monitor. It looks like the Pokemon cannot see you because the Growlithe is kind of, like, glancing around. It can hear its trainer's voice pretty clearly, it seems. But, can't necessarily see very well, at least through the glass. But it is looking back up at you, and you actually have a couple of monitors on the side of the main machine that shows, like, close-ups. It's like what those cameras do in, what is
like
it?
Sports.
Yeah, where it's like
or
doing like
whatever.
close-ups and kind of like workarounds.
This is weird.
So...
And this is the only place that we're allowed to battle.
Yeah. I mean, you're allowed to battle wild Pokemon, but you gotta be careful, and, like, your professor should have already told you this, but you gotta stay back.
Sure. It seems really, like, clinical.
Well, I mean, it seems kind of weird when you start, but you get used to it. And it's safer.
Take your word for it, Jin. We don't have to have, like, a password like you put in, right? I didn't set a password.
No, you don't need a password or anything. I'm just doing this because you guys kind of hopped over the barrier and the system doesn't allow that. Anyway,
Right, well,
it's also safer because, like, if your Pokemon faints, it will withdraw it automatically. Or if you want to withdraw, you can just hit this, and he hits what is a pretty, like, it has, like, a little cap over it, so you can't just hit it on accident, but you have, like, a withdraw button, and he hits it, and Growlithe immediately returns, and the Pokeball reappears in the machine. Like, about 3 seconds later.
Alright. Well, if this is what we're doing, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I have another battle arena map. We'll get there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Um,
I was just trying to see if it was to scale, and it seems like it should be about 50 feet across.
yeah, it kind of is.
It's like 45.
Anyway, do you guys want to go and actually sign in for once?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
actually let him do his job, V. And
Depends on how quick he does it.
Okay.
that's...
Alright, well, you already signed in, so you gotta go back over the barrier and, actually scan your cards in here. So he basically, like, walks you back over here and he shows you the little slot and go, just, put them in, like, same as when you're riding a metro. Whoever's going first, I guess.
Yeah, who's
I mean,
going first?
if you
How are we
want,
doing this?
it can be me and your friend. So I
Kid,
can-
you want to fight?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm down.
Go for
Let's
it.
start. Jim.
Do you wanna bet, kid? Could spot you some money.
Does Jim have money? Do you need money, Jim?
I mean, I could definitely use some money, but it's kind of up to.
Me too, man.
I mean, if you want to bet, if you're willing to spot some money, because I'm not flat broke, but I am not really well off. I'm just a kid, Jim. So take it easy on me,
No,
money wise.
definitely. I don't want to like beat you up or anything. I'm pretty sure you could beat me up. Yeah. Anyway, how about
500.
what?
500.
500. I was gonna suggest 50, but if you want to go 500,
I was gonna say 5. That's as much as I'm willing to spot you, Jim.
I think Jim's gonna use Jim's money, and he'll keep
I'll-
the 500
I'll
if
use-
he wins, right?
I'll use my money. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good with that.
That's fine.
Come on.
Well, I don't want to take money from you all, so I'll just put in 100. How about that? And you can bet whatever you want.
All right, 100. We'll take out the.
If it's only
100
100, I can cover it. If it's only like below
$1.
I've got like $20 on me right now, so if it's only $1, I can handle it.
Hey, Milo.
Yeah?
200 on Kid.
That's not.
Yep.
Fine.
Called it first.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Observation deck's this way, right? You.
Yeah, yep, it's just over there. Feel free
Yep.
to go upstairs.
I see escalators.
Okay. Alright.
So which side you got, Jim? You left or right?
I
What do you
don't
feel?
really have much of a preference, but I'll go to the right.
Alright.
And then he stops by the monitor and he, like, basically taps it on. And you can see from your side, as you go up to it, it, like, lights up. And you see that your Pokemon, Froakie, she's already been registered. So you kind of see your own trainer license information displayed there. And you see the 6 Pokemon slots that you would usually have. And the very top one is dedicated to her. And then you have some options to choose. You can be like, but the only option that's not grayed out right now is one-on-one because that's the only Pokemon you have.
So just click it.
Alright,
It's skedaddle on upstairs.
alright. And then we will probably begin.
I don't know where you want us to put our little tokens.
Don't worry about it. We're moving maps anyway.
Oh, you have it. Hell yeah. Is that Jim? Hell yeah.
Oh, less Pokeballs. Less Pokeballs for Jim, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. Less manic energy.
Yep. Alright, so...
Or he really, really gets into it when he battles.
Yeah. Alright, Growlithe, why are you so freaking tall all the time? Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta adjust my freaking token to have...
They're so small. So cute.
Indeed. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Kid,
Alright.
fucking Jim is hustling us, and he's actually a pro. He got set up, and
Can you imagine?
He's just pretending to be.
yeah.
I would totally do that, yes. Alright. Well, we're gonna be rolling some initiative.
Now, can I just click Froakie and then do mine? Because I know we roll our initiative.
Yes, yes. I didn't actually have a character sheet set up for Jim, so I'm just gonna roll a flat out d20.
It's fine.
He has an average dex.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, dude.
Look at him.
Yep.
quit.
He's gonna beat you. He's gonna
He's
beat
been
your
so
ass.
bored. He's just like, yes, something to do. And they're inviting me to play with them? Holy shit.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh,
Let me edit
no,
the
the music didn't loop.
Oh
The
no!
music didn't loop.
The music didn't loop.
The
No.
silence.
I'm gonna need you to add a bow tie to that Growlithe sprite real quick.
Look, I'm doing my best here.
You can't hit us with such an adorable concept and then, not have it.
I don't even know if we need a turn order in this situation because, like, there's only freaking two of us.
Right, one after the other.
Yep. But that's fine. Alright, so this map is kind of to scale because both Pokemon are pretty freaking small. In fact, I'm pretty sure thematically Froakie is tiny, right?
Yep.
No.
Alright.
Baby.
Baby Froakie. Alright, very well. So the Growlithe moves first, so as you sit down in your chair, and it is really weird because you literally have like a computer chair and these two monitors on either side of you, kid, which are showing you a very like cinematic motion picture of you and your Pokemon and this Growlithe down there on this huge arena, which is clearly meant to have enough space for like gigantic Pokemon, but both of yours are so small.
You're so cute.
They are
Just
adorable.
like drones flying around.
Yep. Exactly.
Taking video.
But yeah, now I'm gonna have to actually double check to make sure that they can move far enough, which is, yeah, I think they can only move 25 feet, so. Okay. So out from the other side, you can actually hear, not Vincent's voice, Jim's voice. Vincent is the Growlithe. You can hear Jim's voice as he calls it. All right, Vincent, let's show him what you got. Go ahead and, let's use Roar! And you see this Growlithe turn around, glance at Froakie, and suddenly it begins to growl and just bares its fangs and fluffs up in Froakie's direction. Which means that... Oh, let me repost this so you can actually see what's happening. There we go. So you're going to have to go ahead and roll me a Wisdom saving throw from Froakie.
Is he within 15 feet of
Actually, that's a good point. So never mind. He's going to move. Run up and then roar. That's what I meant.
There he goes.
Yeah,
Ironically enough, I think that's exactly what you needed.
Oh no. Froakie's also rolling to DM.
Oh, Froakie's...
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Froakie rolled a 10, which is exactly what you needed. So Froakie seems to kind of a little bit shaken by this, but does not become frightened. Alright, what are you doing?
Well, Froakie, you're kind of just starting out, so you don't really have a lot of flexibility, so punch him right now. He's gonna run up.
Frog punch.
Yep, and he's gonna have her throw a pound.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Ooh, yeah, 18 definitely hits.
Cute. 4.
Okay.
That was min roll.
That was minimal damage, you're right. I'm so sorry. Alright. And as this happens, I mean, she does throw a punch, and it seems pretty good, but it kind of ends up lost in the fluff of Growlithe's, like, neck fur. And Growlithe just kind of bounces back, and you hear Vincent, Jim's voice over the intercom just go, alright, let's do a bite then. Go ahead and bite her! And we are going to, and that's 16.
Oh yeah.
Alright. That is 3, which I think is also minimal damage.
Yes.
We're doing great out here.
Yeah, the Growlithe just kind of like looks down at Froakie's hand as she's punching and begins to teeth at it. Which, puppy teeth, real sharp. What are you doing?
Give him the old 1-2 pound again.
Alright. Yeah.
Min roll again.
You guys are like, these fights are gonna be so fast.
Thought it would be.
Well,
We're still early. We don't have like it's only a D6. Even if it's max damage, it's not gonna be a ton, unfortunately.
All right. In which case, yeah, probably Jim's gonna be like, don't let her do that to you. Come on, bite again. And that is a 15.
I think that's just a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pokemon are rolling. Ooh.
Dude,
Beef.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more.
That's
Growlithe
more
actually
than
seems
bit.
to grow a lot more in sense this time, and actually, instead of just like nibbling, actually grabs at Froakie and bites.
That 1d10 on a hit is insane
Damn.
good.
Yeah. Bite is actually ridiculously good. What are you doing, Froakie?
I mean, basically all it can do is another pound, because the only other move is grab. That's not really going to help in this
All right.
scenario.
In which case, the Growlithe is going to actually impose disadvantage because it has Intimidate. So
Okay.
you suddenly see it fluff up and bark, but that's still a 16 to hit. That'll still hit. Oof. Oof. Growlithe is looking real rough right now as that that third punch, it actually kind of like skids back a little bit and begins to wobble.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. It's,
No?
I forgot.
Okay.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet. Stab? No.
Yeah. Because it's got Torrent, so right now it would fucking brutalize him if Stab was there, but
Yeah. But also Pound
Yeah.
isn't a water type attack, so unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's got Torrent now. It's just, you
Yeah.
know, they have Stab.
Yeah. Alrighty then. In which case, yeah, Jim is like, Vincent, you can do it. Come on, just one last time for me, please. I'm gonna roll. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It literally can't take it, because I'm pretty sure the bonus damage is enough, yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
It's almost minimal.
Even with one, it still would have did.
Oof.
Those pins are insane.
Yeah, that bites fucking beef.
It's also
Right.
technically a 19, which would have been a flinch, but that doesn't matter. In which case, yeah, Growlithe lunges one last time, and it already looks like on the edge itself. But finally knocks Froakie down, and almost immediately, almost faster than you can react, kid, the system announcement comes on and goes, ding! Froakie is unable to battle. Returning, and there is a stream that comes out basically from the ceiling and just returns Froakie, and a second later you see her Pokeball pop up right next to you in the computer that you're at.
Now, does it heal when it comes back, or do we have to go heal like downstairs?
No, you don't. You have to go heal it yourselves.
Alright, well, he's gonna skedaddle on to the healing thing, because
Alright.
this fucking D10's brutalized for little Froakie.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Poor Froakie. So many
Well-
fours and then that one 11.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
If he just like unhappily hands Milo 200.
Alright, we're up next.
Alright, and kid, subtract 100 from yours, I guess, because that's what you were betting, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Jim, for what it's worth, Jim looks really sad and kind of apologetic, and he's like, I'm real sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, just like, you really did great out there. I mean, Growlithe is also, I'm actually gonna heal him up. Like, Vincent's really taking a beating, so that's
Damn,
awesome.
Jim.
How many hit points?
It was one. Vincent was on one last hit point.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It was literally
Literally,
like the edge.
Yo,
I rolled almost
Hate to see
min
it.
on every attack,
everyone.
Yeah.
actually.
All right.
Well, Brokey's just getting used to it. First fight.
All right. The healing here is free for the first time, since it's your first time
For
at the
the
gym.
first time?
But like next time you're gonna have to go to Pokemon Center. Otherwise, it's 100 Poké dollars per heal. But this time it's free.
Damn.
It's on me.
Really?
I mean, yeah, the Pokemon centers
Why?
are the only ones that are free, because it's kind of takes a lot of power, and we're not allowed to allocate too much power. Sorry.
Stingy. Your bosses are stingy, Jim.
I mean, the Pokemon Center is right down the street, and it's free, so if you were... sorry.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take care of Froakie. Is that what it's called, Froakie? Because I've never seen that Pokemon before, and it's really interesting. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, it's a Froakie, but also it seems kind of predatory that the place that you, the only place designated for battle, they charge you to heal, huh?
Right? Yikes.
As he's handing Jim Froakie's Pokeball.
Well, I mean, they gotta support themselves somehow, because technically the gym doesn't make any money off of trainers battling, so...
It's also, like, a matter of convenience, because the Pokemon Center is just down the street, a couple blocks.
It is, but still.
But yeah.
I mean, like, I see you're government funded. They're like an institution about
Right?
right? Like, it would be like if you go to if you were to go to, I don't know. I don't know.
Right?
It just seems
But, like, why
weird.
would they bother? Like, because if you do charge it and the Pokemon Center is just down the street, why wouldn't everybody just be like, well, fuck that, I'm going to the Pokemon Center?
I mean, to be honest, that's what most people do.
Then why bother to charge?
Because it's faster if you want to keep battling, and then they can make money off of it.
Milo's just sitting here, he's got his trainer pass out, and he's, like, at the turnstile while he is stalling and arguing with this man over politics. He just works here. He just works here.
I know. I'm not blaming him. I'm saying you might want to put a request into your managers or something.
I don't think
You
they
have
even...
HR. Go talk to your HR. Your HR
Yeah,
guy.
right.
Here's
to your manager.
Froakie back. Here's Froakie back. Okay, thanks. Who's next?
Ding,
And I wasn't
ding,
stalling.
Ding, ding.
I wasn't stalling, Milo. I was waiting for Kids Froakie to be
No,
finished.
That
Oh, yes,
sounds like
sorry.
stalling to me.
I actually do have... Hold on. Wait. I do have the sound effect. I do have the
Yeah.
sound effect. Where the fuck is it? Oh god. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Aw, you.
I actually forgot. Alright, so Froakie's back up to full, and he kind of glances over at you guys and goes, alright, you good to go in? You know how this works?
Yeah.
Huh?
Also, do you
Wait,
have
but-
any, like, review cards that I could fill out after this?
Jim looks... Roll an insight check. Jim just looks at you stone-faced and goes, no, but I'll let them know we should get some.
You do that, Jim. Alright, go. Milo, go.
Milo,
Yeah,
you see
yeah, but-
you see from your side as Jim very subtly, like with his knee, tucks a box of like visible cards deeper into the counter.
Hell yeah. Nods. Wait,
All right.
what's up, V?
V is pushing you into the...
Okay.
Are we betting? Did you want to bet again?
Oh, I mean... If you win, you buy dinner. Wait, whoever... We're gonna bet whoever loses buys dinner.
Okay. Alright. That sounds good.
Other way around.
He was very confused.
If you win, you buy dinner. If I win, you buy dinner.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was kind of thinking you were going for, and he's like,
Logic. Yes.
dinner's on the line, and he'll put his trainer license in and run in and go to the left.
All right. And presumably V follows and goes to the right.
Yep.
All right. Are we doing this 2 Pokemon or 1 Pokemon?
2 Pokemon.
2 Pokemon. Okay. It's going to be a 2-on-2. That has been selected. And all right. Very well then. In which case, give me 1 second. As I prep real quick. All right. And which Pokemon? So yeah, you put both of the Pokeballs in, and it asks you to choose which one you're starting with. And away we go.
Let's see. just been on this one either.
Yeah.
I think I assigned all of yours.
Yeah, I should be able to just
Yeah. I
drag
see the
it.
token for.
Yeah.
Oh, can we drag it on ourselves?
Yep.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Two.
All right. Who are you choosing? Okay.
What do I do if I popped out the chat? Oh god.
I think you drag it back.
I
It makes
exited it out.
with the whole thing. But
Hold on. I'll be back in 1 second.
Who's Milo choosing?
I'm trying to whisper you.
Okay. Alright.
I was trying to choose without seeing who V chose.
Alright.
Yeah. I didn't really think about it. I just threw it out there.
That's fair. Alright. Roll for initiative, both of you.
Yeah.
To make it fair, I'm gonna put you a little bit further up, just so that you can start the same, like, distance. Alright. Wow. Technically V would win the draw because your dex is higher.
Higher initiative, yep.
Okay.
Higher dex mine.
In which case... Oh, add a turn. There we go. Fennekin is going to be... Well, let's say 17, because it'll be easier. Okay.
Alright, Riolu, we got this!
And I don't have to do anything. You guys get to do this. I'll just narrate. What are you doing, V? You are starting.
Dude. Starting with tail whip.
All right. You see that Fennekin, or is it Pyra? Is that the technical pronunciation?
Pyra.
Pyra, okay. Pyra's kind of looking around, like, she's never been in this situation, and she's kind of like, where the fuck? But then she sees Riolu and is like, okay, I kind of understand what this is about. And that is an 8. Okay.
That is an 8.
Oof. Okay. So you have a +1
Make it a
to
+1
any
to
attack.
all attacks.
Okay. It says allies. I'm assuming you're your own ally?
I'm assuming, I hope so, considering there's not a whole lot of double battling, I don't think.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the 5e rules are probably built around, like,
Yeah.
team
Right.
battles. You go around with, like, 3 trainers, and you're fighting 3 trainers at once. Big fights, but...
Okay.
I
Alright.
assume it helps myself.
+1 on attack. I'll try to keep track of that. Alright, what's Rylu doing?
Riolu,
Riolu,
run in there,
fuck.
hit him with a quick attack, and get away! So he'll come into here, using 20 feet, and then he'll quick attack. That's his bonus action.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
should hit.
2 damage.
Choo! Choo! Damage.
Should it have... No, it doesn't add his thing. He gets to move 10 feet without provoking an attack of opportunity, and then he has 10 more feet. And that's it. He runs in, slaps Fennekin, runs out, because that's all he's got.
Okay. Sounds good.
Why do my character sheets keep disappearing?
Come back, Fennekin.
Right?
Riolu, or Pyra rather. Why does it
Pyra.
not appear as...
I still haven't decided on a nickname for Riolu yet.
That's fine. I'm gonna try to edit your character sheet while you're fighting so that it...
It breaks everything.
Yeah.
Do it live.
Alright. No, it's just, it's weird because it shows up, I did select the correct character, but for some reason it doesn't show the name as Pyra. Alright, well, anyway, what are you doing? What's Pyra doing? What's V doing? As
Oh god, why am I not?
as Riolu ran freaking in, basically bitch slapped your Pokemon and ran the fuck away
Right.
again, and you're just kind of standing there going, okay.
Runs in 20 feet and she's going to scratch.
Scratch.
Scratch attack.
14
15.
hit. 15 hits, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's right. +1.
5 north.
Okay.
Scratch, scratch.
Alright. Pyra seems pretty pissed about being slapped.
How dare you?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dodge.
Yeah.
And then
Riolu goes in for another slap, but Pyra sees it coming this time and just seems to whoop, get down to the ground real low, do a little butt wiggle. But then as she gets back up again, you see that Riolu is just taken off to the other edge of the field.
Yep. Just keep hitting them with that quick attack and keeping the distance between you. That's it.
Things are really heating up.
Alright.
Doesn't have a distance, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Tailwind.
And kill it.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you can see it. Another wisdom saving throw from Riolu.
It's a 12.
Which I believe
I
saves?
think that beats it.
DC 11. Haha.
Okay.
Okay, well now you've made everything difficult.
You're welcome.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright. Dash in there and hit him fast! So he'll dash with his actions. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Quick attack on a bonus action. And then, like, jump back to get out of melee range after the miss.
Alright.
Assume a 9 misses.
Yep.
Both of these Pokemon are incredibly fast, so what you're seeing them is perform a kind of interesting dance around each other. As Riolu is just trying to hit with a quick attack, immediately Pyra's dodging. And Alright. What's happening?
Scratch.
Scratch!
Aw.
8.
Yes.
Now another of us can hit.
That's only a 10 with the 2 bonuses you have, so yeah.
Yeah. No, it's I missed the
It's
second
just
one,
the
so it's
one.
only 9.
Oh, I see.
But yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. 15. Quick. 4 max damage.
Oh boy.
10.
Look at all that. dude.
Another 15. That's it.
Alright.
5. Scratch.
Ouch.
7 normal.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Ah! Ah!
Anything else?
Just looking at Finnegan like moving in and out, bobbing and weaving.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
That. Yeah, I think that's it.
Technically, to be fair, I was gonna ask. I believe last time when Fennekin moved out of range again, would that have gotten an opportunity attack? I
It
think.
would have, but I missed it.
Okay,
and-
yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about
Just-
it, so that was my fault.
I will assign that to
Missed
your fault then.
opportunities.
Missed opportunity. You forgot to call out to Riolu to do something.
I did. Forgot to tell him to slap it, but I won't forget this time. Oh no.
Oh no! I will say as a thing for the Nat 1, as you're doing that, I will cut half of your movement to get away because you trip in the process.
No, well then he'll have to dash. And it'll
Okay.
just, because I have my action,
That's true. You still have your action to
then-
get the fuck
it
away.
gets him an extra 15 feet.
Okay.
Quick attack being a bonus action is weird, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, I guess
And,
it makes
the
sense
fact that you can just
yeah.
leave without taking attack of opportunity, but you know.
Yeah.
Your turn.
20, 25.
You would think they
And
would attack. action, and then if you hit, it lets you use your bonus action to walk away, not make the whole thing on
Right.
the phone, give you a whole action still.
Oh, what's great is there's no limitation like a Pokemon can only use a move once per turn. It just has an action and a bonus action. So technically I could use an action length move followed by a quick attack and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really
Yeah.
weird that that's how they worded it.
But it doesn't.
Maybe it's an oversight on their part.
Kind of cheap, but
Yeah. Oh.
But it is, I guess the only reason they might have went with that is it's only a D4 and it doesn't look like it increased the damage ever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right. Riolu's growing wise to Pyrus charms and is no longer affected by the adorable appearance.
With 30 feet dash, 30 feet movement, dash to here, 10 feet that quick attack gets me. He can run right up.
Oh no!
It's just this like
whiff and run,
like-
whiff and run.
kicks off of the ground to this of dust, swings, misses, and just jukes off to the side out of range.
I like how you're
Well,
circling.
Yeah.
No!
11.
It's
Another
11.
11?
Yeah.
I have at
With the
least
plus 1?
12. Yeah,
Oh.
just
So
misses.
close. Yet so
Actually,
far.
hold on. Yeah. Because
All right.
stand there.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not gonna run around anymore. It's been fun, but it's not giving him any. It's not helping. So your turn.
It'll come
Keep
in
getting
handy.
scratched.
It
A
will.
regular action link attack.
Yeah.
That
You'll be able
hits.
Hit and then get out.
Riolu, endure that hit.
That's right.
He's at
yeah,
1 hit
yeah.
point.
Alright, 1 hit point.
Hold on.
Yeah.
let
She
me-
stays up in your face.
All right. In which case, yeah, Riolu, hearing your voice, is almost about to fall down and fade, but at the last moment seems to grit its teeth and kind of like struggle back up. You can see his little knees are shaking.
Okay, buddy. One last quick attack like you did against that carnivore. Alright,
Ooh.
well, it hits at least. For 2 normal damage. And then let's see, you're right there. I want to move. Yeah,
Run
let's
away!
get out of scratch range. Actually, no, I can't. I can move here to 10, 15, 20. Here. And jukes out of the way again, darts towards the other side of the arena.
We all gotta get these boys leveled up, or these boys and girls.
Yeah.
Right. Options, huh?
Yeah. Level 2, I get quite a few options. Another tail whip. Another save.
Alright.
I can get up to there with at least 60 feet using a dash. 13?
That meets.
Another 2 damage. Whittling it away, but I mean, I could move 10 feet, but you'll still be able to close the gap and scratch me, so your turn.
Scritch. Scritch. Nice.
I am on the edge of my seat because I can see
You
both
just
of your
can't finish
HP, and I'm like, if Riolus fucking survives this, it will be wild.
Any movement?
Nope. 15 hits.
3?
All right, Pyra, you can see from your observation deck, Milo, the Pyra is beginning to finally look quite rough at this point. You have finally quick attacked her to the point where she's kind of like gritting her teeth with her movements.
We got this, Riolu. Just hang in there.
Are you moving?
Yeah, just because tactically it's the best chance that he'll win. I don't want to necessarily because it's kind of a butt strategy, but Milo wants to win. So.
The easy counter is just dash away from him and he has to come to you, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Every time he does it.
Yeah.
If he's just like, you want to play like that, fine.
It's really unfortunate that they don't start them with like a ranged and a melee option.
Right.
I'm also rolling fire on those crystals.
Apparently.
1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. And a quick attack
Damn.
for another 1 damage.
Riola's exhausted, like visibly he's exhausted, but he's managing to just run back up, like bap Pyra on the back, almost tip her over. And
She's just like glaring at him.
Yeah.
I believe in you, buddy. You got this. But that'll be his turn.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Oh no.
Why? Why can't I do anything?
You're rolling like I roll in Strahd. What's happening?
Apparently.
Did you inherit my curse?
But he doesn't have a
Yes.
move, dude. Good lord.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of quick attack PP.
I was gonna say, I was like, we're not gonna have to keep track of PP, but now I'm kind of wondering.
Apparently.
I'm at sticks of 15 now.
Oh,
But ooh, that's not gonna work.
Fire.
that ain't gonna work. Run away!
Actually, no, this one's 6. Okay, that's it. Slap and run, and then he'll do a dash and slap, and then slap and run, and then dash and slap.
Yep.
I do want to remind you guys that you still have one more Pokemon.
I know.
Yeah, but we're not done apparently.
Not done.
Damn.
Damn it.
Riola's like, I'm not falling for your witty charms. I know that you're gonna scratch the fuck out of me as soon as you can.
Yes.
I think 13 hit, right?
Yeah.
3 normal damage.
Oh. And with that, as Riola finally delivers the final quick attack, you see Fennec and Pyra begin to wobble and then fall over, and almost immediately the Pokeball's light comes back on and withdraws her back into it, and the Pokeball appears on your screen tablet, well, on the computer in front of you, V, returns to you, and you see that the other one, the one that contains Ivory, light up. And it just says release ? And you can just bap on it if you'd like to release your next Pokemon.
Can I trade out my Pokemon?
If you would
No.
like.
I would like to swap my Pokemon.
We're gonna play Switch.
It's like actual battles. Come on now. You can't pull that man out.
Right. Lame.
Alright.
It's up to you. I would, we can play Switch instead of set, but
We didn't decide.
we didn't decide. You technically,
Yeah, it
I
hadn't
think,
really come up yet. I just want to, as long as him going KO won't affect loyalty, it shouldn't.
technically, when your Pokemon faints, it's you're able to switch out the next Pokemon without losing your turn, essentially. So.
Yeah.
All right. V, are you calling out Ivory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
I'll
ahead and
just
roll
leave
initiative
Viola.
for Ivory.
I mean, shouldn't it still be the same? Because it's the trainer's initiative.
It was the trainer
I guess
initiative,
that's,
but I don't know.
that's fair.
Which means it would be Ivory's turn, since...
Yeah. Then let's keep it at that.
She comes out and runs straight at Riolu
Riolu's like, God, this one again. No.
and fails because apparently I cannot hit anymore.
Riolo's like, oh shit, no, and like crouches, and Ivory pounces directly over him, and just kind of skids. Just for flavor, I'm gonna say Ivory ends up here.
End up on the
instead.
other side of him.
Yep.
Now, is it okay for... Because it'll take my whole action to swap them. Can I do that now?
it will take your entire action to swap them now, so it would be.
I just would.
Ivory's
I'm
turn
not
again,
asking
but yes.
mechanically necessarily. More like, will you guys hate me if you don't?
I don't support Milo hate here.
I mean,
he doesn't
not
want
for
Riolu.
that, no.
Yeah, he really doesn't want Riolu. He's very proud of Riolu for that. That was incredible. So he's just gonna swap them out, and he'll recall Riolu. And,
Okay.
all right, Chester, it's your turn, and he'll throw Chester out.
Okay. Alright. In which case, I'm going to set up Chester. However, it is Ivory's turn again. What's Ivory doing?
Jeez.
Ivory's enemy number 1 has disappeared before her
Great.
very eyes. And she's looking around and she sees that there's a new enemy on board.
Shit, how much was that? Goddamn.
I think it was
I think that was 15.
here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was 15.
A growl.
Okay.
Arr. It's a 4.
Okay.
You have a -1 to your attacks now.
Okay.
Chespin has just come out and is feeling so attacked right now.
Good.
Because the first thing he sees is just this Eevee fluffing up like an angry cat and just going.
Fall back at him.
Last attacks. Like, one is devastating.
I'm gonna keep
You
track.
have a -1 to your attacks.
I'm gonna keep
Great.
this in your little bubbles. That's gonna be what it's. I'm gonna be like
Okay.
-1. Okay.
But let's see. He will growl and he'll get to here. He'll take a few steps forward, growling at you.
Mhm.
And that's his turn.
Alright. I will try to do anything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fuck your -1.
Oh no. That hits.
Yep.
Big hit. Ow.
And then is that supposed to do? Does that do any? What's the move damage? Is that?
The move
That's
damage
I
is
don't know what it means.
it's like plus Dex or plus Strength, and that's what it's. I factored into the plus. So the 6 is
Oh,
the
okay.
dice you
Well,
roll,
then
and then the plus
then
2
it didn't-
is
Did it
It did.
Yeah,
double
it
it then for the
You-
crit?
for the crit.
No,
It doesn't add. It just rolls the second dice.
you're good.
Yeah, it rolled it right. Because it's got 2d6
Right.
plus 2 from your Dex or Strength or whatever it's using for tackle.
Is it 2d6?
Okay.
Well, it's 1d6, but because it was a crit.
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
Okay. And then
gotcha,
it added
gotcha.
2 on the other. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking last time when something critted. It might have been the quick attack critted. I was confused in the same way, but
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
true because it doesn't add the move damage another time. It just
It adds it like to the first one, and
yeah. Okay, then that's set up correctly then.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
As Ivory comes at you and just knocks into Chester immediately.
I mean, I guess just hit it with a vine whip while it's up in your face like that.
16 meets 7.
7 grass damage.
Man, I was looking. You don't even get stabs until level 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
But that's it. Don't let it tackle you like that again, Chespin.
Going to use Covet.
Oh, that hits.
For 10 damage.
Husband is out.
Oof. All
Big
right.
damage.
And immediately
Yeah,
is...
I rolled really well for that.
Yeah.
Now, I will say that right now, as Chespin is automatically returned, you still have Riolu's Pokeball, and underneath it, there's like a red glowing light that's doing the little doo-doon, 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 but it has you, an option of send out Riolu, or it also has the option of forfeit.
I'll send out Riolu.
Okay?
Whoosh. Come on, Riolu. And then let's go to this 15. Quick attack. Whoosh. Oh no. 11,
Missed.
10, and 15. And that's his turn. Yeah, I won't use a potion.
And then, okay.
God, no, it has 30 feet of movement.
It does. And I still can't hit, though.
This is unbelievable. These rolls.
V's
Wild.
luck! What the hell, V? Your karma is
But-
catching up to you.
Missed.
10.
It's unfortunate, dude. It's much fat.
Yep.
Our this is just not with you guys.
Alright, get to the corner! And wait for it to get close enough. That's his turn. Just keep it running around the field. You'll tire it out eventually.
Just still one above the DC because,
It's level 1 and Pokemon.
Yep.
75. Alright, well, I think I could shave. 60? Yeah, okay. And then quick attack for 10 more feet. 13?
That's -1.
-1, so it's a 12.
No.
Definitely misses.
Yeah.
no, it didn't work with the growl, so it's a 13.
Oh, you're right.
but
You're
it still
right.
misses.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's his turn. That's dash action.
Yeah.
Bing, bing.
Oh my god! What is happening right now?
Just wants me to leave, I guess.
And the modifiers are so low that like you can't save for it.
Oh no.
It's not even necessarily like I have a +4 and I just have to hit like a 11 or a 12, but
Brokey had a +5
No.
and like I was missing almost every attack with
Yep.
the goddamn valley. We gotta get out of these low levels fast. We got to.
certainly try.
That's my turn.
All right. Real is
Natural
looking
one, then,
rough, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna continue to look rough until I might hit him, but I won't.
Oh no.
This is how I feel when we play Strahd, you guys.
I hear ya.
Yeah, but you at least get to do, when you do hit us, you get to do like 80 damage.
That's true.
We're swinging like D4s and D6s right now.
Hit for 2 damage.
All right.
And then disengage.
Slowly, Ivory's beginning to look like it's getting a little tired. She's getting there, but she still looks pretty healthy, to be fair. Whereas your Riolu is like panting.
He's too grumpy to go down. That's it. He's just so grouchy that hits.
There you go. I'm gonna hit with, because I don't know what it is about tackle, but
I will be the
I'm
devil's
just gonna use
advocate
combat
here.
instead.
Is Riolu's AC 13 or 14?
It's 12.
Okay, then yes.
Yes, it definitely hit. Alright, so here's the thing. Alright, Riolu,
Now
I
you
believe
can
it.
do it again.
You can endure this. I
No.
have to roll a d20 and get a 15 or higher in order for this to
Don't
work.
do it.
10.
Good.
He goes down.
Nope. Alright, Riolu has had a very long day at this point, and unfortunately is trying to hang on, looks up at Ivory, who is like enemy number 1 right now.
Pounces
And-
on his head and knocks him out.
Yep. And finally, the match is drawn, and you hear on the overhead speaker, actually, this is Jim's voice this time, and it says, Riola is unable to battle! Eevee wins! And the lights come on, and
Finally!
both Pokemon are recalled back.
Good job, buddy. And he kind of like looks down at both the Pokeballs as he takes them from the console. You guys did awesome.